And then it has some questions relating to body, soul, spirit. How often do your own impatient thoughts lead you away from your awareness of God's presence in your life? I think if you wanted, sometimes material is easier to digest. If you can't digest the word God, just say, what image do you carry from childhood? The sentence is actually, what image of God did you carry from your childhood? You see, you can do shadow work in any material you find, or shadow work, self-improving work, things to ask yourself to see, to understand yourself better. How often do your own impatient thoughts lead you away from the awareness and the presence in your life? I didn't add the awareness of God's presence in your life. How often do your impatient thoughts lead you away from the present moment? Then how often do you find yourself not looking towards God, who in return could guide you out of this uncomfortable situation where you can't be present? What thoughts are accumulating where you're not present in the moment? Number 3, how do you experience presence? How do you experience God's presence? But how do you experience the present moment? I think when we learn to experience the present moment, we start to experience God within us. Body, do not make anything a God for you. Soul, your relationship to God in mind is everything. Spirit, you and God are one. Affirmation, it says, the Father and I are one. I don't really like the words Father or like Lord. I grew up on, Lord, forgive me. I'm good with Source and I are one. Spirit and I are one. That feels more aligned and suitable to my, it feels like it opens me up to expansion rather than something that encapsulates a masculine figure. I find to be God non-binary, so. All right, back. Okay, so next book here. Follow for part 2, or 3 maybe even, as I intuitively flip, starting from the last pages of each of these books.